Hey, shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Daily Drash. Today's Daily Drash is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 27, and I'm going to be starting with verse 1 in the Jerusalem Bible translation. Moses and the children of Israel gave the people this command: Keep all the commandments I enjoined unto you today. After you have crossed the Jordan into the land that Adonai your God is giving you, you are to set up tall stones, and coat them with lime, and write on them the words of this law. The moment you cross to enter the land Adonai your God is giving you, a land where milk and honey flows, as Adonai your God, the God of your fathers, promised you. So basically, this verse is talking about setting up a memorial. Setting up a memorial once they crossed over into the Promised Land, a memorial that has the law written on it. And this kind of reminds me of, have you ever been into a religious person's home, or a person that you knew that was a really dedicated Christian and went to church all the time? And it seemed like on every wall there was like a plaque with a scripture verse or a memory verse or something of that nature. And there was just religious articles and icons and sculptures and pictures and paintings hanging on the wall everywhere. Well, that's not such a bad idea, because we all need memorials. We all need reminders, because sometimes the routine of life, deadlines at work, exams at school, just taking the kids to soccer and whatnot, and having to make repairs on the house, and just unexpected bills and unexpected things that come up. It just seems like life gets so congested, so clogged up, so busy, and we're just living in the moment in regards to whatever crisis we're having to deal with at the time. And then we're also living a few days into the future about the bills that we have to pay and things like that. And we just get so wrapped up in the little intricate minor details of life that we just totally forget about God, and we forget about our relationship with Him, and we forget to slow down and live in the moment spiritually and just take it moment by moment with God. And we end up relying on our own strength and our own power, and it just doesn't work out well. So it's not such a bad idea to set up memorials to make you stop and take a breath and think. That's part of what the mezuzah is. For those who don't know, a mezuzah is a cylindrical container that contains the Hebrew scriptures that is placed on the door frames of all the doors in the house except for the bathroom. And it's to remind us as we go in and go out these doors that we're to keep God in the forefront of our hearts and our minds. But at work, having like a little post-it note with a little positive message or a little scripture verse, or especially if you're trying to work on something in your life, find scriptures that apply to whatever you're trying to work on in your life, whether it's anger, whether it's lust, whether it's whatever it may be. Write scripture memory verses, put it on post-it notes, put it on your computer monitor, or, on your refrigerator, on the mirror in the bathroom. Find little plaques with scripture memory verses that mean something to you and put them around your house, so that there's always a constant memorial. There's a constant reminder everywhere you turn, no matter how crazy life gets and no matter how much things get in the way. When we turn and look at our wall, or turn and look at our door, or turn and look at our refrigerator, or turn and look at our mirror, there's always a reminder for us to stop and say, hey, there's more important things to life than this current crisis you're going through. God's there. Take a breather, rest in Him, rely on Him, depend on Him. Don't lose your head, don't freak out. And it's a constant reminder to stay focused on God and His scriptures. And when you do, you'll be much more calmer, and you'll be able to get through this crisis, whatever it may be. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Shalom and Shavua Tov.
Come check out the playlist, Ponderings of the Pirkei Avot, on the Rebash Katan YouTube channel, which is a complete video commentary on all the chapters and verses of the Jewish work, Ethics of the Fathers, from a Messianic perspective.